I hope that I will be able to serve in the tradition that was established by Barry Goldwater.
He is the legend who replaced another legend. Now picking someone to fill the Senate seat held by John McCain and Barry Goldwater before him rests solely with Governor Doug Ducey.
Well, this week is going to be about honoring the senator. It's going to be about comforting the family and Arizonans. There will be a time for that, and at the appropriate time, we'll be discussing it.
The governor has remained silent about who he is considering, but a lot of names have emerged as potential candidates. McCain's wife, Cindy McCain, Grant Woods, McCain's former chief of staff and Arizona Attorney General, Ducey's current chief of staff and former House Speaker Kirk Adams, former Arizona Senator Jon Kyl, Barbara Barrett, the former ambassador to Finland, and now Arizona Cardinals president Michael Bidwell's name is in the mix.
This will be the biggest decision that Arizona Governor Doug Ducey will make in his political career.
Republican political consultant Doug Cole says the governor has done a good job keeping quiet about the pick and keeping the nation's focus on remembering McCain's life. However, he says the governor's options will ultimately come down to this.
The governor's got to decide which path he wants to take. Is he going to take the caretaker path, or is he going to take the path that he chooses someone that will run for the office?
McCain's replacement will serve until a special election in 2020. And the winner of that race will run again in a regular election 2 years later in 2022.
Frankly, you're not going to be able to fill those shoes immediately. That hole that John leaves in foreign affairs and national defense and Department of Defense, those are almost impossible.
But whoever it is will be walking into a political buzzsaw with a looming Supreme Court nomination. And there's also the question of whether or not the governor taps someone who supports President Donald Trump, as Senator McCain was one of the president's biggest critics.
Time will only tell, but I don't relish him having to make this decision, that's for sure.
And Governor Ducey has said that he will be waiting until to announce McCain's replacement until after the senator's body is laid to rest.